Not here in morning at NTV, celebrating the 9th annual Youth Festival that is national. Now, based on research conducted by Brookings Institution, over 70% of the population in Uganda comprises of youth. You do have over 83% of these youth between the ages of 15 and 24 years of age. They are unemployed regardless of their academic status, a focal challenge across the globe. You do have a very significant day that ought to be addressing this particular issue of unemployment, regardless of how equipped the young population is. And so begs the question, what's the 9th annual Youth Festival going to do different? I am joined by Ashraf Kakaire, who's the membership manager with Open Space, to help us understand what is the purpose and the mandate of such commemorations of such days. Good morning to you, Ashraf.
Good morning, Priscilla.
You're most welcome. I'm good.
Thank you so much and well done.
Well, thank you so much. But could you help me understand? We've had 8 of these commemorations of the National Youth Day Festival coming through, and each of them was mandated to focus on something. True. Has there been any realization of those focal points that have been beneficial to the young population of Uganda?
Good morning, viewers. My name is Ashraf and I work with Open Space Center. Thank you so much for that question. To go straight into the question, the 8th editions have a lot of would-be successes that we can point at. Since 2011, when Open Space Center started organizing the annual National Youth Festival, of course, providing the Secretariat and convening space with other stakeholders, we've realized that the 8th edition, from 2011 to about 2018, when we had a break of rebranding the festival, and also the 3 years of COVID-19, when we couldn't host the annual National Youth Festival, we've realized that there have been joint planning, which is very key, and also solidarity of mainstream civil society youth organization. We've also been in position to build trust and consistency, because organizing 8 editions of a national event or a national program, it is not something that is very easy. We have also managed to ensure that there is participation of mainstream civil society organization over the years, and these are some of the few that I could point out for our previous 8 editions of the annual National Youth Festival.
Okay, all right. Tell us about the 9th edition. Where is it going to be happening? What's the theme? And how shall Ugandan youth celebrate it?
For purposes of those that are viewing this show, the annual National Youth Festival is purely a celebration of ideas. It's a crowning event to all youth initiatives in the country by civil society organizations. It's a space where young people get free space to exhibit and showcase their work. But also it's where they network and also give space to the would-be, in quotes, potential donors to also come and try to see and look at what the work that they support in a nutshell. Lastly, the festival, for those that are just following, is the space where a young person will meet their youth leader without making an appointment. So you come and meet your youth MP without an appointment. You can meet your district youth councillor without an appointment. You meet the US ambassador and all those, top people without appointment. So this year, the celebrations will be happening on the 22nd and 23rd of August, because it is the Youth Month, internationally recognized, and we are going to be at Akamwesi Gardens in Kanyanya off Gaza Road. The theme we are running this year is Your Story Matters. Priscilla and the viewers, you will bear witness that young people have suffered a lot during the COVID-19 period. So within the recovery period, we think young people should be given an opportunity to share their stories, because we believe the young people that are watching NTV today have unique stories, and these are stories that have been impacting to society and community. So that's the theme that we are running with this year. And this year, the annual National Youth Festival comes 2 days with over 6 villages, because it brings together between 3,000 to 5,000 young people in one place with different political affiliations, different levels of education, different, faith, to just come and celebrate across age. So we have 6 villages that we are going to be categorizing. There is youth in governance and leadership village. This brings together all civil society organizations, all parties that work in youth governance and leadership. We have the youth in Innovation Village. This brings together young people that are doing a lot of innovation and innovation work. The Youth in Productive Health Village, those are young people in health and also the civil society in health. So what we are bringing in uniquely this year is the Opportunity and Careers Village. So we want young people to come and be inspired and also explore the new careers on board.
Okay, all right. Well, all these are good, but as we conclude this conversation,
Please.
The financial year we are in, we've heard youth-related things cut, the National Youth Council budget cut. You do have the financing schemes for the youth being cut as far as education is concerned.
True.
Our interns have had to go to strike in order to get work, so it leaves the young people in a quagmire state. What's your word of encouragement to the young person?
I think for the young people out there, it's evident that through the National Council budget was cut from around 4 billion to 800 million, and these are monies that were supposed to support district youth councils who are mandated to monitor and also mobilize young people to engage in developmental work. But I don't think this is the end of the road. We might not have a big budget, but we should be participating meaningfully. So whichever opportunity that we are getting as young people, I'm telling you, we are young people at the right time. Technology is on our side. The numbers on our side. We can tap on those to ensure that we change and impact on society.
Well, thank you so much, Ashraf Kakaire with Open Space. And young people, look out for that information on platforms so that you can participate. This is your month as young people. Closing of morning at NTV with some birthdays. First birthday is going out to Esther